In history class, you've probably studied about social hierarchies in Egyptian, Greek, and Roman societies. But what about the ones at cubing competitions, which we'll discover in today's video. Now, if you don't know what a social hierarchy is, it's basically a ranking of people in a society with the more powerful ones on the top and the less powerful ones on the bottom. Now, there are 4 or 5 types of people at a competition. The competitors, obviously, the volunteers, the organizers, and the delegates. There's also the guests, but they are like the outsiders of the competition, so we may or may not include them in this video. At the top of the list, we have the WCA delegates. No, not the organizers, the delegates. Their primary duty is to oversee competitions on behalf of the WCA. They are responsible for making sure that all WCA competitions are run according to the mission, spirit, and regulations of the WCA. What makes the delegates so powerful is that they can make a lot of decisions at a competition. For example, when an incident occurs, they can decide if it's a +2, DNF, or a resolve. There are 5 types of delegates: regional, full, trainee, junior, and senior. Regional ones oversee competitions in their area, while full ones oversee competitions in multiple areas, I believe. You first have to start as a trainee delegate, and you can only oversee competitions in which a professional delegate is present. You can later bump up your rankings to junior and finally to senior once you've had a lot of experience delegating. Delegates help provide timers, timer displays, other equipment, etc., etc. Unfortunately, you won't be paid for all your hard work, but the organizers may compensate for your travel expenses through registration fees. Next up are the organizers, who, although slightly less powerful than the delegates, they make a lot of decisions that matter a lot to the competition, such as what events to hold, how long the comp should be, how the comp should be laid out, etc. Organizers organize the comp, hence their name, enter results, announce events, provide tables and chairs, provide venue, help pay for costs, etc., etc. Being an organizer is not easy because it may be really hard to find a venue. You might have to go through a lot of approval for your comp to be approved, and it might be really expensive, especially for the venue part. You might have to pay out of your pocket if the registration fees are not enough to cover the costs. However, it's completely worth it because it shows leadership skills, and you might have an impact on your local cubing community. Next up are the volunteers, the judges, runners, and scramblers. The judges will make sure you are following the regulations during your attempt, with some help from the delegates sometimes. The runners will guide you to your solving station with your cube cover, and your scorecard. And the scramblers will scramble your puzzle with computer-generated scrambles. Anybody can become a volunteer, whether you're a delegate, an organizer, a normal competitor, or a spectator. However, some things just don't go as planned. At the bottom of this hierarchy are the competitors. Basically, their purpose at the comp are to just solve, and that's it, nothing else, unless they want to volunteer. They're basically the farmers of the competition. They help farm results, and that's it. It just goes to the competition. Not much to say about them. Furthermore, for the competitors, they also provide money for the organizers so that they can pay for competition expenses in the form of registration fees. Now here's a bonus part of this hierarchy, the spectators/guests. They don't belong anywhere on this pyramid, so I'll just put them to the side. Competitors may choose to bring their spouse, partner, family, and or friends to the competition so that they can cheer them on and show them support. Spectators/guests are just there to attend the competition, cheer their people on, and stay there till the very end, so they don't really contribute much to the competition unless they want to volunteer there. They are considered the visitors of the society, so that's why I left them out of the pyramid. So right here we have a completed version of the social hierarchy of a cubing competition in the form of a social pyramid. That pretty much finishes everything in this video. If I did miss anything or I said something wrong, please comment down below and correct me. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!